Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I'm here with our first of two personal breaks this evening. We do have today's brand new release of Fate Stay Night Heaven's Feel Volume 2. This is a new TCG release from the game Weiss Schwarz made by Bushiroad. And these three boxes here are for FALES Tales. So thank you so much FALES Tales for letting me open these on up for you. And I hope to find you some awesome Fate cards to add to your collection. Now these three boxes are from the same case as the preview box I checked out on Wednesday. So go ahead and link that video right up there if you guys missed it. Spoiler alert, not find an SP or secret rare, of which there are 7 different SPs and 1 secret rare in this product. So this bringing us to a quarter of the case. Hopefully we'll find something really crazy in these 3 boxes here for FALES Tales. So I'm very excited to go ahead and get on into these. Love to check out more of the set, see more foils, and like I said, hopefully even a secret rare or an SP. So let's go ahead and jump on into it by snapping us into the corner, and let's get started. I do have my handy dandy scissors ready to go, as well as tiny knives. So let's go ahead and crack on into box 1. All 3 boxes here of Heaven's Feel Volume 2 are, of course, you know, all Heaven's Feel Volume 2, so I'll do a recap at the end of box number 3. All right, let's get on into it. 20 packs and 1 promo card per box. Let's see what we can find. Now, a lot of you are excited for a new Fate release. Heaven's Feel Volume 1 came out quite some time ago, and boxes of that are now around $500, so pretty crazy. So Heaven's Feel brand new is coming out pretty decent price as well. Not like decent as in crazy, decent as in like retail-ish. But anyways, our promo of the box here is Continuing to Believe Ryder. Love her hair. Would love to learn more about that character. I must admit, don't know anything about the Fate series except that it's vaguely historical related beings doing stuff. Like, I believe Fate Stay Night is the quest for the Holy Grail, which is a bit interesting, and it seems like the characters are present across the different Fate series, different iterations. So I would eventually like to learn more. I was asking actually for recommendations where to start if I were to get into Fate, and some people were just recommending start here, tried and true original Fate Stay Night. So we do have an SR here in pack 1, Entrusted Arm Shiro. For what purpose do I fight? A little flavor text there. So 1 foil here already in box number 1. Let me go ahead and get that Shiro sleeved on up. I'm assuming we'll have a 2 foil box here. Usually when you find a foil pretty early on, you do have 2 in the box, although that could be our one and only foil here. Bushiroad Weiss boxes do have 1 or 2 foils per box. Did not open up a full case of Heaven's Feel Volume 2 here, but we did open up a case of 7 Deadly Sins. In that product, it did seem like you have a 50-50 shots of getting a 1 or 2 foil box. Do have rare here, Self-Deprecating Smile, Ilya, and Heaven's Feel Climax Rare is our first of the box. So I'm not sure on the odds here for 2 foil versus single foil. I didn't get to open up that much of this one. We have Resolution to Fight, Reen, RR, Battle of Determination. Not sure what when the next release is. I believe it's Reincarnated as Slime Volume 2 and then Quintuplets. I think it's that order. I know some of the release dates have been shifted from their initial announcements. Bushiroad did announce a delay for several Weiss sets. Just about a week or 2 on each of them. Flowing Tears, Sakura. But I believe up next is how I got reincarnated as that time I got Reincarnated as a Slime Volume 2. And then Quintessential Quintuplets. Was originally scheduled for the end of October. Not sure if that's now early November or not. Then, of course, later this year, we also have the Data Bullet Extra Booster. Hololive is coming at some point. Next year, we should have Mushoku Tensei. Don't believe that's up for order yet, but a lot of names in Weiss. That I was surprised. I was surprised to see the Quintuplets. That originally came out in Japan. Volume 1 of Quintuplets came out in 2017. So crazy to see now. Or maybe 2018, but 2017 or 2018, so a while ago, all things considered. But I do believe Japan got a Volume 2, so perhaps they're planning on bringing that on over to English edition as well. Also in December, Ruby is the next English edition exclusive. 7 Deadly Sins was the last one, just coming out 2 weeks ago from today. So pretty stacked back-to-back releases. Can you imagine, like, Magic the Gathering had 2 new products come out 2 weeks apart? To be fair, Weiss is different. We have Wielder of the Jeweled Sword, Reen, RR. Weiss is different because each set is like self-contained. You cannot combine the 7 Deadly Sins cards with the Fate Stay Night cards. Now, of course, Heaven's Feel Volume 1, Volume 2 you can combine because it's the same series. But you can't combine different series like that. So It really just depends on if you enjoy the anime or video game or whatever kind of property it is. So if you're a big Fate fan but not into Seven Deadly Sins, the two products coming out 2 weeks ago, like 2 weeks apart, doesn't actually affect you at all. It just depends on what you enjoy in terms of either gameplay or mainly probably series-wise. We have rare, 8th Heroic Spirit, Gilgamesh. Entrusted Arm Shiro. There's the difference between the SR and the regular rare, so just an extra bit of foiling on the SR. I do enjoy it very much so when SRs have different images, which actually I was impressed with 7 Deadly Sins. Every single card was different art for the SR than the regular. I think it was about 50-50 back when my English edition Cardcaptor Sakura Clear card came out. So I do prefer, just because I tend to collect Weiss, I don't play, although I've heard it's easy to learn. I haven't put my foot in that water just quite yet. But I like it for collectible purposes, having the different arts on the different rarities. Trigger off, Shiro, double R. Let me know actually what you prefer. Those of you who play Weiss, do you like it when the art is the same or the art is different on the foil parallels? Let me know in the comments down below. Very curious. See, in my mind, I think everybody likes different arts, but that might not be the case. So let me know down below if you have an opinion on that. We have rare, Blissful Days, Sakura, and Rediscovered Kindness, Climax Common. Cloud Concealed Moon, Sakura. Temporary Coalition, Rin. Sister's Relationship. I do like this picture. It's very cute. Alright, closing in towards the end of box number 1. Probably about a quarter of the box remaining. Let's see if we can find a second foil. Only had one so far. We have Enemy Assault at Night, Caster. Special Feelings, Sakura. Double R, Dress of Heaven, Ilya. Impeding Wall, Climax Common. Like the flavor text on this Sakura rare. I remember commenting, because this is actually the SR we found in the preview box. I was like, she looks evil. She looks evil. The flavor text says, look at me, senpai. I've been crazy from the beginning. Nah. Sounds evil. Just extra confirmation that something seems wrong with this picture. It's got the weird markings. I think the markings are evil. As I mentioned, haven't seen any Fate. And this here is actually Fate Stay Night movie. Heavens Feels a movie. Haven't seen that either, of course. So I'm just making up my own plots by looking at these cards. Sharing Intel, Rin. Alright. 4 packs remain, so now we just have a handful of packs left. See if we can find a second foil. Or did that Shiro set us up for a disappointment thinking we'd find a second and then did not? Let's see. We do have rare Beyond the Gaze, Rider. Excalibur, Climax rare. Onyx Beauty, Saber Altar, double R. Second to last pack. Will we find a foil here? Will this box match? Pack 2 had a foil. Or was it pack 1? Actually, it was pack 1, never mind. So maybe the last pack will have our second foil. Let's see here for Fails Tales, closing off box number 1. We have rare Strategic Retreat, True Assassin. And the last pack, of box 1. We do have a second foil. We do have Heaven's Field, Triple R. So did have pack 1, pack 20. 2 foils here in our first box. 1 SR, 1 Triple R. Go ahead and clean this up a little bit. Straighten up our piles. And then we'll get on into box number 2. So 2 foils so far. Can we manage to get 6 foils out of 3 boxes? That'd be quite impressive. Would love to see it. I have definitely gotten 6 foils out of 6 boxes before in my personal time. Opening up clear card. I had horrible luck. Horrible luck. Alright, here we go. Box 2 for Fails Tales. Let's try and find an SP here in this box. SP or that Sakura Secret. Either one. Obviously, secrets would be very nice, but let's see. 20 packs in a promo. Move the box out of the way. It flipped over before I could take a peek. So our promo of box 2 is After the Battle, Sakura. It's a senpai. There's our promo. I wanted to separate these just cuz. Alright, here we go. Pack 1, box 2. Cloud Concealed Moon, Sakura, rare. Self-Deprecating Smile, Ilya. Sending Off, Ilya. And the regular art for Heaven's Field. Double R, Resolution to Fight, Reen. Strategic Retreat, True Assassin, rare. Double R, Wielder of the Jeweled Sword, Reen. Battle with Mages, Saber. I feel like not so much anymore, but I want to say maybe about 10 years ago or so, I feel like Saber was all the rage. Saber was all the rage. I was seeing Saber figures everywhere. People with Saber profile pictures and things like that. Is Saber's still the most popular girl? Let me know in the comments. Curious. Curious. Bellerophon, Rider, rare. Remember, actually, the first time I saw Fates, that wasn't Fate Stay Night, I saw Saber on it, and I was like, wait, that's the wrong series. And I didn't realize that the characters are across different series, different iterations of the Fate, whether it's Fate Stay Night, or we've opened up Fate Grand Order. I don't think Saber was in that one. Don't remember seeing her on any cards. Gilgamesh was, though. Gilgamesh was in Grand Order. So I'm curious how it all connects. Double R, Pristine Beauty, Saber. But I remember when I first started getting into anime, going into between like 5th and 6th grade. I remember that summer I really started getting into it. I remember seeing Fate all over the place, but it just seemed like overwhelming, like a lot to get on into. I never actually jumped into it then. Would, of course, if I did, I would have context for all of these cards, but I remember seeing Saber all over the place. Like I said, all kinds of Saber figures and things like that. 8th Heroic Spirit, Gilgamesh. Sharing Intel, Reen. Standing Guard, Saber Altar. Haven't had any foils here in our second box yet for Fails Tales. Beyond the Gaze, Rider. Still hunting at least our first foil of the box. Strategizing against a strong enemy, Shiro and Rider. The regular rare. Double R Onyx Beauty, Saber Altar. Double R Dress of Heaven, Ilya. And we do have a foil here, SR Sharing Intel, Rin. Love the texture and the white background. Rin foil is our first here of this box. 3 packs left. We could still find a second foil. Solitary Existence, Kire Kotomine. Second to last pack of box 2. Towards the Battle, Rin. And final pack. Can we get a second foil here in our second box? We do not have a second foil. We have a regular rare, Special Feelings Sakura. Thought we did, and then it turns out we did not. So just one foil here in box 2. 50-50 so far on single and dual foil boxes. Curious as to whether luck will be on our side to find 2 foils in box 3 here for Fails Tale. So again, do a little cleaning. 2 SRs, 1 triple R. Let's see what we have in store here in box 3. Here's our 20 packs, and our promo is a second after the battle, Sakura. So 2 Sakura promos, 1 Rider promo. Set our packs off to the side, and here we go. Let's get started. Final box here for Fails Tales. This is the 4th box of our first case that we had. I feel like the odds should be in our favor, but we'll see if we can find an SP here. Not sure what the case counts of SPs are. We have Sending Off Ilya. Lots, being there's 7 different types in the set, I feel like maybe like, what, 3 per case, I feel is kind of typical. I feel like we could do it. So we finished off a quarter of the case. We are down into a third of the case. So like I said, I feel the odds are in our favor. We have Beyond the Gaze, Rider. Heaven's Field, Climax Rare. No, there's 16 box case. Yeah, just a quarter of the case. Not sure why sometimes I get into my head that Wise cases are 12 boxes. There's 16. Double R Trigger Off, Shiro. Flowing Tears, Sakura. Bellerophon, Rider. Double R, Makiri's Grail, Sakura. For her master, Rider. Battle with Mages, Saber. Sharing Intel, Rin. Rare. Enemy Assault at Night, Caster. Alright, feels like we're about halfway through box 3. No foils just yet. Temporary Coalition, Rin. Entrusted Arm, Shiro. Silver Thread Alchemy, Elgin Light, Ilya. We do have something here. We have an SR, Blissful Days, Sakura. First foil here of the box, Sakura foil. Go ahead and get her sleeved on up. Curious as to if that's a different image, just because it does have more of a framing to it. We'll see. Perhaps we'll come across one of those rares or double R's. Not sure what type of card it is. And the rest of these packs here for Fails Tales. But one foil so far here in box 3. Double R Pristine Beauty Saber. Double R Wielder of the Jeweled Sword, Rin. Blissful Day Sakura. Alright, so it is a little bit of a slightly different image there. Always like when that happens. Blissful Day Sakura is a regular rare. Do have the SR parallel foil version of it in this box. 3 packs remain here for Fails Tales. Let's see if we can get a second foil, please. It was a second foil, and if I do dare request, like it to be an SP here in these final packs. Double R Spring Song Sakura. That's not the secret rare. It's not the secret Sakura. We have Battle in the Rain, Rin. And the last pack here for Fails Tales. A pack of Fate. Stay Night, haha. Alright, let's see if we can find a foil here in this last pack. Ooh. It's an SR. I wasn't sure because it seemed like there was a lot of texture, but to be fair, there's a lot of open space behind. Kirei here, but we have Kirei, Kotomine, Solitary Existence SR, second foil here in this last pack for Fails Tales, but unfortunately did not find any SPs in these first 4 total boxes of the case. Like I said, we opened up a preview box on Wednesday, and then I did grab 3 more boxes from that first case here for Fails Tales. Unfortunately, did miss on hitting an SP in these first several boxes. But let me go ahead and straighten up these piles, and of course we'll get into our recap. Did have a total of 5 foils out of 3 boxes. Almost had 2 foils, but we did have 2 out of 3, so that's pretty good odds. But let me actually finish straightening these on up, and then let's actually start off with our double R's. Just that 1 Spring Song Sakura out of 3 boxes. This is what the secret rare of the set is, a parallel of this card. Spring Song Sakura, Wielder of the Jeweled Sword Rin, Pristine Beauty Saber, Makiri's Grail Sakura, Trigger Off Shiro, Dress of Heaven Ilya, Onyx Beauty Saber Altar, another Pristine, another Wielder, Resolution of Fight Rin, another Onyx, another Dress, another Trigger, another Wielder, another Resolution. So out of 3 boxes, we did have a couple singletons. The Sakura double R's were only found in box 3, so that might be a little harder to get, or just collation patterns. Didn't hit the boxes, just hit 2 of the other type of boxes in one of those Sakura style boxes. Then we also had a total of 4 SRs, Solitary Existence Kirei Kotomine, Blissful Day Sakura, which has been the only different image SR that we've seen so far. The triple R is a different image, but only different image SR. Sharing Intel Rin, and Entrusted Arm Shiro. So 4 SRs in that 1 triple R. Not Dress of Heaven, Heaven's Feel. Doesn't have Ilya on it. Wrong card though. Wrong card name I had in my mouth. But Heaven's Feel triple R. So that's it for our foils. And then of course, take a second look at our promos. Did have 1, Continuing to Believe Rider, and 2, After the Battle. Yes, After the Battle Sakura. My hand was covering up the name there. But with that does finish off these 3 boxes of Fate Stay Night Heaven's Feel Volume 2 for Fails Tales. Thank you so much, Fails Tales, for letting me open these on up for you. Really hope you enjoyed the opening and love these new additions to your collection. All of you out there watching, of course, I hope you enjoyed the video too. If you did, don't forget to go on ahead and hit that like button. Comments for me, leave those down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, we'd love to have you with us. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, before I get out of here and into our final video of the night, do have a personal break of more Topps Chrome Baseball coming up next. Do, of course, have to give a big shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your supports. Bossman and I truly do appreciate it. We do have 12 Black Label fans, and in Bounty Hunter Breaks, Chris Rivers, Devon, Epicenter Gaming, Fails Tales, Kira Soltari, Mark Mardini, MT, Sean F, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. We also have 11 Gem Mint fans: Alberto M, Chicago Infinity, Dragonfire, Dusty Archuleta, Geriatric Geek, Jake Rhino C, Joe Howe, Michael C, Michael Bigelow, Scorecard Collectibles, and Sinvicta. But thank you so much to all of our channel members, and all channel members do, of course, have their names shown on screen at the end of every video. But that does it here, our one and only Wise opening. Nice way to check out official release date here for this product by checking out 3 boxes. So again, thank you so much, Fails Tales, for letting me open these on up for you. Really hope you enjoyed it and love these new additions to your collection. Would have loved to find an SP, but hey, 5 out of 6 potential foils out of 3 boxes, so I'm happy that we did get so many double foil boxes. 2 out of 3 is pretty good odds in my opinion. But with that does it here for this opening, so thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care, stay safe, and hope to catch you in the next video. Bye!